start? Okay.
Hello?
I'll turn it on over here.
Austin. Hey, you know what his new name is? Austin. They were calling him Austin.
Yeah, I heard.
Poem.
All right, if we can have everyone's attention, please. We're going to go ahead and get ready for the toasts. One from our maid of honor, and now our best man. Get things started.
Poem.
Hello? Can everybody hear me fine?
Yes.
All right. I was asked to speak here today, and I've been married twice, so I don't know if I'm overqualified or underqualified to do this.
Overqualified.
But the glass is half full, right? If I may tell y'all a little story about my brother. If some of y'all know that we both have been working in art for quite a bit some time, but I want to specifically talk about tattooing. That's what I do. We both started around the same time. My brother started, he got all his equipment and he got going, and he insisted that I learn too. So, no mentor, no nothing. We both started learning on our own, and it was a disaster. Everything we did was horrible. There's some victims over there. Every line was crooked, blood all over the place. People were mad. It was horrible. But there was maybe 3 times that I wanted to quit. I didn't want to keep doing because everything was bad. But my brother encouraged me to keep going, that no matter if you make mistakes, you still keep on. And because of his words of encouragement, I've still been doing it for 20 years, and I want to thank him for that. So, I want to give them 3 tips that I have learned in my 2 marriages. 1, fight every day. 2, call each other names. 3, do things behind y'all's back.
Oh my God.
Let me be specific. Call each other, fight every day. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how much you try to prevent, we all know that life seems to throw curveballs at us. So as long as y'all fight together, without leaving anyone fighting alone, y'all should triumph over everything. Call each other names. She's always been your sweetheart, your hubby now.
Yeah.
Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Nonetheless, make sure that y'all give each other words of affirmation and always give kind and warm words to each other, because those are sweet. And that takes a long way.
Good advice.
And doing things behind your back, we tend to get busy. Sometimes we can't even focus on ourselves, yet alone focus on somebody else. Always make sure that you always are able to provide some act of service or a kind gesture, even if it goes unnoticed. That goes a long way. So, we are all here not to see y'all get married or to just be here. But we're here because we support the idea that y'all represent, which is patience, love, and partnership. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not a talker.
Thanks a lot. Awesome.
So I decided to cry so that I don't waste your time when I forget and I go back and I write. So, my name is Azul, and Edna is my only, and she's my older sister, but she's also like a second mom to me, always. I'm so glad to be here tonight to see these two people who are so unique and individual
Don't
to
cry.
start to be something stronger and beautiful. Sister, you are the strongest person I know. That road, your road, has not been an easy one, but you always know how to stay upright and face anything without fear. Not even a cockroach. She can prevent my fear from
She's just scared of cockroaches.
Yeah. She's not scared of anything. You're always been carrying me and supporting me, always. You are a loyal person. If she sees value in you, she'll stick with you no matter the price she has to pay. We see here a marriage made in heaven. A wedding that happened tonight, like the stories of the wolves they love. So, wait, 2, 3. Not going to wish you love. This is my favorite part. Because I'm not gonna wish you love. It's overrated. I hope you guys have and give each other 3 things. Yeah, 3.
What the hell?
Honesty to each other, trust each other, and loyalty in every single day that you guys stay together, have each other back. And it was 3, so I guess this is cheers.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, what did you do?
Bonus. This is a bonus.
Right, I'm not very good at speeches, and especially if I can hear my own voice, kind of freaks me out a little bit. So,
Liar.
I've known Edna for, I think almost 10 years now, 2013, met.
When I was 10. We met when I was 10.
Yeah, so what her sister said, right? I've seen that, like through the friendship, and now we call each other. She's literally like acted on points sometimes, like my mother, my sister. It's just she's
Very
like
young
that,
mother.
going above and beyond. When
very
she
young mother, okay?
trusts someone and she thinks that okay, this particular thing or this particular person is worth it. I've seen her going fighting with anything, anywhere, with anyone at work. Well, that's where we met and got to know each other. And I've seen her fighting all of that. And then through all those years, just knowing, and I always call her the weird one, because I try to fit her into whatever. It's like, okay, there are different types of people, but she was like always different. And then I never thought I would find someone who would be as weird as her, and then we run into this guy here. And I have, so when she first told me about him, and then the way the things were going, and she was keeping me updated, and I'm like, you know what, you both are very different. In a way that, okay, she has sometimes very little patience. This guy never gets angry, so far. I don't know, at least he doesn't show that, right? So for so long I've known, like 5 years now, right, Orlando?
Yes.
Right, so out of that, throughout the time, I was like so amazed. It's like how everything works and how we actually run into each other, right? And the things kind of start evolving. But then they say, right, there is always perfection and imperfection. And that's what I saw in both of them. It's like coming together, both being artists, that eye and that mind of an artist. It comes in together very naturally. And I was like very happy, and that's what I always told, that okay, there is another weird person that is really the right fit. This is Orlando, and there's no other person I can find. So with that, wish you both the very best. And yeah, I mean, though 3 and 3 now, you have 6 things to look after. So I'm not going to add another 3, but those 6 will take care of everything.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.